Hello, everyone. I have a new story. Hope everybody's well. This one's called El Cucuy is Scared Too. And it's very special to me because when I was young, my brother used to say, Cucuy, Cucuy, when he would try and scare me. And I never really knew what it was, or maybe I can't remember what it was. I'm not sure. But I can't wait to see what Donna, Barba, Higuera says it is. And then I can't wait to see how Juliana Perdomo illustrates it. The publisher is Abrams, and I am reading it with their permission. So here we go. El Cucuy is Scared Too. And I really like the way this looked. It reminds me of fabric you will find in Latin countries, specifically in Mexico. For my Elena, you've traveled so far, little one. And then for Pipe, thank you for the scary nights and the secret toy parties that made everything better. It's an Abrams book for young readers. Ramon can't sleep. El Cucuy can't sleep either. So here's Ramon sitting up. Looks like his lights are on. And it looks like El Cucuy is maybe tapping on that. Looks like a trash can. Talk, 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 ding, 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 like a metal trash can. Boom! You are not scared of me? You were always terrified of me before. Huh. Maybe Ramon is growing up a little bit. Other things are scarier to me now. El Cucuy says, Yo también. So Cucuy said, yeah, me too. And that's true. Goodness, when I was little, I was scared of things that I wasn't scared of when I was maybe 10. And then when I was a young adult, like 20, those things weren't even scary to me anymore. It's like every 5 years or so, I'm scared of new things. I miss our old casita, Ramon says. Yo también. El Cucuy's shoulders sag. I miss our old home too. I miss the desert wind and the coyotes singing. There's a coyote, a coyote. And it looks like he's going to say yo también again, which means me too. Dios mío, what is that? He heard this noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Está bien, Ramon reassures El Cucuy. It is only the new sounds of where we live now. We will get used to it. So as you can see, it's an owl right there. Poor thing. But Ramon worries. This new school is much bigger. What if the library doesn't have a quiet corner where I can read? You are right. Everything here is larger and lighter. There are so few small, dark places where I can hide. So Cucuy wants the dark places, and Ramon wants the quiet places. So Cucuy must go with him to school. Don't be nervous. You will learn where things are. If you are scared, I can ask a teacher or librarian where there is a safe place for you to go. Oh, how sweet. And I'll bet you this woman's going to tell him a really safe place for Cucuy to go. He's waiting. But now I am thinking, the kids at my new school might not be like my old friends, Ramon says. What if my clothes are not like theirs? What if they make fun of the way I speak? Maybe I should not talk at all. El Cucuy sighs. I don't have any amigos here either. I don't feel like growling or howling. No one will even know to be afraid of me. I don't know about that. If you look at him, doesn't he kind of look like a little monster that a young child would be afraid of? Oh, Ramon's thinking the worst. Goodness, at the school where I am now, there was this boy who came to our school this year. His name is Byron, and he made friends so fast. He was absent the other day, and everybody was like, "Where's Byron? Where's Byron?" I think that's going to happen to Ramon. Ramon pats El Cucuy on the shoulder. Eres fuerte. You are strong and brave. You will make new friends. They might even be afraid of you. You will have to show them you are strong and valiente. I've always liked that word. Valiente. That means brave. It looks like they're there for each other. So that's not the Cucuy that I imagined when I was young. I liked this idea of a Cucuy better. Think of all the times I knew you'd crawl under my bed. Just waiting to frighten me, Ramon says to cheer El Cucuy up. You were brave too. You jumped up and down on the bed, so I ran back to my pot. Oh, that was his home, where Ramon thought he lived or imagined that he lived. So they were both complimenting each other. That's nice. Yes, and do you remember the time you howled outside and scratched on my window to keep me awake? Ay, qué miedo. Oh, what fear. El Cucuy smiles. And you didn't even listen. You sang Cielito Lindo to drown out my screeches until you fell asleep. Oh, gosh. So Cielito Lindo is a very famous kind of a nursery rhyme, a song that, not a nursery rhyme, but a lot of children will learn it. So when Ramon was scared, he sang that song, which probably made him feel very good, so he wouldn't hear Cucuy screaming. But Cucuy really wasn't screaming. He was just in his imagination. Boy, this is nice. Ramon nudges El Cucuy. Or the time you made your eyes glow from inside the closet? Que horror! What horror! I remember when I used to go downstairs in my house in Texas. We would go in the basement, and there was always this light. There was like a hole in the wall, and there was a light. And I didn't know what that light was. I imagined it to be somebody's eyes, or I didn't know. So I think that's a fear that a lot of children have. Here's what Ramon did. And you grabbed a flashlight and shined it right at me, so I had to hide my eyes. Ramon is so smart. You really think I'm strong and brave? El Cucuy asks. Ramon grins. Oh, this is so sweet. I get emotional every time I read books. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are. Let me see that again. Oops. That was the end, but wait, I want to go back. It says, you really think I am strong and brave? Yes, we are. So even though Cucuy was asking Ramon answered with, yes, we are, because Ramon knows that Cucuy and Ramon are the same thing. They're the same idea. Ramon made him up, so he's part of him. Oh, how wonderful. Yay, do you have something that you're afraid of that you've heard stories about? I don't know. I don't think I ever knew what Cucuy meant when I was little. I knew it was something scary, but I like this Cucuy. Yay, and it's over. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it. Until next time.